Hey everyone, it's time for episode 2 of the simulation mode for NHL 17 here with Colorado Avalanche. It was actually suggested to me that I give Biedergraz some more ice time with the Colorado Avalanche. So what I actually did was I moved him up to the second line for the defensive core. As you could tell, he's 82 overall, he's low elite, and he's only 21 years old. So a lot of ice time is going to do him nothing but good. And it was also suggested to me that I bring up Nikita Zadorov up from the AHL to the NHL squad. So I moved him up. He's now on the third line for our defensive core. And also, what I did was, if we go to special teams here, I gave Biedergras some second line ice time for the defensive core on the power play. And then for the penalty kill, I gave Zadorov and Biagraz both second line time for the power play in the second line here. So without further ado, let's get some simulation done in this video. Let's start the season. This past preseason, we actually did very well. We went 6-0, perfect 12 points. First place in the division as far as preseason go. I know that really doesn't mean much, but maybe it's a good sign of things to come this year. So let's sim to this next game. See what happens this year. Let's get some of this done. All right, teams. Yeah, we should be good there. Waivers should be good there. We lost morale. Probably because I moved that guy up, but it's okay. All right. Let's hold a team meeting. I think this will be our second team meeting of the year. Game 1 of 82 is tonight, gentlemen. Enjoy the butterflies and feed off the crowd, but should we be absurd of and say, if I see you dogging it out there tonight, we'll be in for a good bag skate tomorrow? Or should I be calming and say this is just 1 of 82, let's focus on our game tonight and the results will come? Should I be demanding and say, I want you all to go out there and bring your A game tonight? Let's, out the gates, let's starting tonight. Or should I be motivating and say, we trained all off season for this. I know we could win. Focused on the system and get the job done. You know what? Last time I was motivating, and that seemed to piss a lot of guys off. So I think I'm going to be a little bit demanding this time. Let's see how they react to that. There we go. There we go. I guess you got to be demanding with these boys. The only person whose morale was lost was Ben Smith, and he's a scratch player anyway. So I think from here on out, when talking to these gentlemen, I just got to be more demanding a little bit. I hit advance here. Now, as far as the simulation goes, the first game of the year, I'm going to do a real-time simulation. And then I'm only going to do real-time simulation, obviously, if we make the playoffs. I think I'm going to do it for our promotion nights and when we play the Minnesota Wild, because our the owner made a big emphasis on beating them this year. So without further ado, let's do some real-time simulation for the Dallas Stars at home. Okay. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to change this so it only shows goals so we don't see 800 things. Okay. Let's send the first period. After one, it is 2-2. Duche got a goal, and he got a goal too. And then Hudler and Ben got a goal for Dallas. All right. We got 10 shots on goal. They got 14, so we need to get on net a little bit more. But let's sim period 2. Ooh, they took a big commanding lead now. It's 5-2, as you can see. Jeremy Benn scored his second goal of the game. So let's go to real-time simulation now. Let's move this up to 8. There we go. We scored. Camus got his second goal of the game, or Karamu. There we go. There we go. 4. Can we come back from this? 5-4. There. Say again. 6 goals. That's not good. 7 goals. Wow. See, a minute left. Yeah, we're not going to win this one, guys. And not a good first performance. 7 goals. Our defense was kind of lacking. I thought our defense was kind of stacked a little bit, but we'll learn from that. We got 46 shots on goal, too. It's not good for our first start. Oh, well, let's see who got the 3 stars of the game. Tyler Sagan, Jeremy Benn, and Hudler got it. So, all right. Well, you live and you learn. That's what I say for this. Okay, let's go to our calendar now. I think one's gonna be the next game. Next game where we could see, he won our first game against the Minnesota Wild, so we'll sim to the 5th of November. We'll do a real-time simulation with the Minnesota Wild. Let's see how we do. Okay, our next game is going to be coming up. We are going to be in Pittsburgh versus the Pittsburgh Penguins, and all right, our scout says this year will be a good year for rookies. Well, that's good to know. All right, against Pittsburgh Penguins, we won 3-2. Very good. We beat the Capitals 4-2 at Tampa Bay Lightning. We won 2-1. All right, 3-1 at Florida Panthers. Here we go. Trade offer. No, thank you. 7-1 loss again against Florida. It seems like we're giving up a lot of goals at the wrong time. Another trade offer. No, thank you. Next game we're at home against, what the hell? All these trade offers already. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, against Winnipeg now. We got a 4-3 win against Winnipeg. We're 5-2 on the year, and we beat Arizona. Very good too. All right, I'm gonna edit our scouting assignment now. Let's see. Let's go back to the WHL. I think we're gonna do defenseman. And let's do that for 143. Let's do that for 1 month. And you know what? I'm gonna stop simulation really quick. We got in the meantime. Oh, we had a 5-2 loss against the Nashville Predators. I'm gonna pin some players from the WHL really quick. We're scouting. There it is. Well, let's view the scouted players so far. Let's see if there's any gems out there in the WHL. I know they had a few, but let's do all scouted players. There it is. Here's a first rounder. See, I see. You know what? That's weird because I told them the scout Nolan Patrick. They couldn't even get him 1 time. So I wonder if this pinning these guys even matters or not. So I don't know. But let's pin some guys anyways, just to be on the safe side. Let's see. All right, scouting. View all prospects in this region. And let's go to defenseman. Draft. I'm just gonna look for first rounders and second rounders to pin, like Cal Foot. Let's pin to watch him. Now I gotta go back. God dang it. They make this so hard to navigate. This game is like really improved, I think, from last year's, but it's still really hard to navigate. Alright, let's take him off. Remove, 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 and remove. Alright, so now we get some players pinned. Alright, now we're going to view all the prospects in the area. We're going to be all good now, hopefully. So let's go. Okay. Alright, Kale Foot. We'll pin to watch. fourth rounder. Yeah, we'll get this guy, pin to watch. Fleury, yeah, let's pin to watch him. I remember, I think they have a good good defensive. Yeah, here's another one. Let's pin to watch him. A Russian defender from the WHL. I have to get that guy from the fourth. There it is. There's a second rounder. Michael Zip. Let's pin to watch him. I think that was 5, but let's see. Yeah, that was it. All right. Now we can go back to simulating. Yeah, but so far, yeah, we are in. God, man, we're 5-3. I was telling you guys, the Central Division is going to be rough this year. We're 5-3, which I think is off to a decent start. I want to say great, and we have 10 points, and we're still 5 behind our division leader, Dallas Stars, who's 7-1-1. This is going to be a very tough division. And we have a big game against the Blackhawks next, so this is going to be a really hard division to win, I think. So it may take a year or two, but I think we could get the job done. But let's sim to right here, because we'll do real-time simulation for that Minnesota Wild game. See, against the Chicago Blackhawks in Chicago. We won 3-0. There you go. Okay, now we're going to do real-time simulation against the Minnesota Wild. Our owner requested that we get a victory over the Wild, our first meeting, so let's see if we can get this goal met. Hopefully we can. Let's keep this owner happy, and all will be good in the world. Let's hold a team meeting because this is pretty big. Okay. Everyone knows this is a big rivalry, but should I be assertive and say everyone needs to go above and beyond tonight? We need to win in dominant fashion. See, I kind of like that mentality there. Excuse me. Or should I be calming, play smart, play with passion, play our game, boys? Don't let emotions overcome you, but use this tonight to win this. Should I be demanding, be like, everyone outside of the league will be watching tonight, give them only positive things to talk about? Or should I be motivating and say it doesn't matter that this is a rivalry game? We have the tools to beat any team in the league, and I'll go prove it. I think I'm going to be demanding only because last time I was demanding, everyone responded well to it. Let's see again. Yeah, there you go again. The only one mad was Ben Smith. So I'm just going to keep on being demanding until this doesn't work no more. But let's get a real-time simulation done here against Minnesota Wild at home. All right, simulate. You know what? Is this a promotion game or no? When is our next promotion game? I'll go right back to that. Sorry, folks. I was just curious. Yeah, our next promotion game is going to be against the Edmonton Oilers day before Thanksgiving. So, yeah, we're going to sim up to here the 24th, but let me, let's get this game done. Let's focus on this one now. All right, here we go. Let's only do goals. And then after one period, 2-0. That's not good. All right, let's go to the second period. 4-0. That's not good. It seems like when I'm motivating, they respond to it, but they go out there and play shitty. All right, this doesn't look good, and our owner's going to be pissed at us, but let's do the rest of this game. Hopefully we get a few goals in here at least. Seems like they do 5-0 Parise. Got a power play, score. No. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Yeah, our owner is not going to be happy with us. That was embarrassing, folks. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, when I set goals at the beginning of the year, I expected them to be accomplished. However, I was disappointed with the result this time around. Don't make this a habit or there will be consequences. Fail, I want us to beat our rival in Minnesota Wild in the first meeting. So we let our owner down. That's not good. Now we got a game against St. Louis Blues. Let's go to the calendar. Let's sim to the 22nd of November. All right, matchup in St. Louis against the Blues. Oh, let's see that. You know what? Too early in the year to accept any trades now. Yeah, 3-1 win against the Blues. Wish we could have did that against the Wild, though. 4-2 loss against Arizona. Now we're at home against Winnipeg. What do we got? Let's get a win. Oh, mild concussion. Let's see, November 18th. You don't want to have the coach replace those lines because it's only, yeah, I think, yeah, November 18th is next week, so too early in the year. See, against the, yeah, shootout win against the Winnipeg Jets. Now we're playing Boston. 4-0 win against Boston. We're 9-5 on the year. All right. I'm going to bring him back. I could just do this really quick because I know he was on our second defensive core. This will take 2 seconds. There you go. Against the Kings, we got a 5-3 win against the Kings. We're 10-5 now. At Dallas, big game against Dallas. 3-2 win against Dallas. There you go. At Minnesota, 6-3 win against Minnesota this time around. We got a 3-2 overtime loss. We got those points. So we're 12-5-1 so far. Very good. Very, very good. And what place are we in the division before we do this real-time simulation? We're third in the division right now. We're 5 behind the Dallas Stars, only 2 behind the Blackhawks. So let's sim to this next game and then do a real-time simulation against the Oilers. This is our promotion night. I think this is hat night. So let's simulate this against the Oilers and Connor McDavid. Okay, let's set to all goals. After the first period, 2-0 Oilers. Okay, after the second period, 3-0 Oilers. Seems like whenever I do these simulations, we always lose, or when I don't, hopefully we don't make it a habit of that. All right, let's resume this simulation here. Hopefully we get a goal here. Hopefully. Nothing so far. They got a power play going, and they got 4. Connor McDavid scores on the power play. Come on, let's get a goal, gentlemen. Let's go. 5-0. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, the Nuge. See, it seems like whenever I do the real-time simulation, we get our ass kicked. What's going on here? All right, guys. Let's see. Hit advance there. Hit continue. All right, let's see how we're doing in the division right now. All right, right now, yeah, same thing in the division. Let's sim to this game, actually. Playing the Canucks next. I think it's the Thanksgiving break for the NHL. Seems like the simulations. Yeah, right now in the division, we're actually 4th in our division. We have the wild card spot if the playoffs started today. Dallas Stars, actually, they lead the way with 30 points. Blackhawks are in second with 28 points. The Winnipeg Jets are in third with 26 points, and we are sitting 4th with 25 points. And we are 12-6-1. This late November. Let's just check stats really quick, see how these players are doing. Go to player stats. See, after 19 games played, who leads the way with goals? Duche has 10, and after that it kind of just drops down a little bit, but that's all right. Assist. Barry, 15. Very good, very good. Ginla has 9. Johnson has 8. Yes, 7. Then points. Barry has 18 points. Duche has 17. Ginla has 14. So Duche and then Barry are just under a point a game player, so that's pretty good. What I wanted to check out was how those two guys are doing that I gave more ice time. Not so hot and not so hot, but still young. They're going to get better. Yes, so I guess I will leave it at there. Thank you for everyone who tuned into this video. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you like it even more, please hit subscribe. And then I'm going to have more of these videos out. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching very much. Bye-bye. Have a great day.